What's up, all you daggum farmers? Welcome back to the Forgotten Isles here in Farming Simulator 22. In today's episode, we need to expand our vineyard as much as possible before the planting season comes to an end. But an old friend has called and needs our help. It's always worth it to help a friend in need, but if this takes too long, it could ruin our chance at expansion. If you enjoy this video, let me know by leaving a like and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, so I hope everybody's having a great day. Today is actually really exciting because we just had our first wedding at our wedding venue, which is why I'm currently cleaning up all these decorations. I gotta load these up into my truck and take them back into town for the event planning company. I don't know. It was a really lovely couple, really awesome party. Everybody had a great time. I'll lower those right there. And it was perfect timing because I just got this parking lot installed. This cost me a pretty penny. It's kind of funny. This cost me about $10,000 and we ended up making about $10,000 from the wedding itself. So we didn't lose a whole lot of money, but we didn't gain any money as well. So we're still sitting pretty at about $80,000. My plan for today is to expand our vineyard and get as many rows of vines planted as we can with all the money that we have. Oops, don't ruin their decorations there. Because the end of the great planting season is upon us. And I just really like to go big or go home. So I am just trying to get as much as we can out of our grape harvest in September. Some really good news is our restaurant right over there has just been doing phenomenal. People from all over the county of Forgotten Isles have been coming and trying out our daily specials. Everybody's really excited for the grape harvest. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, there we go. Oh, it looks like they might have left some cakes there on the counter. Okay, I'll bring those over to them. If I don't end up eating all of these, we'll go ahead and bring them all back to the event company. Throw that right on top there. Oh no! There we go. Cool. Let's get this closed up, and we'll get on down to town. Okay, cool. So I got all the decorations and all the cakes and everything dropped off to the event planning company. They were really grateful. I'm actually looking forward to doing more business with them. Really nice people. But anyway, I got a call from Monster Truck Joe. He's living life down in the Bahamas. He mentioned he's probably going to stay there for probably a little bit longer. He's just having the time of his life down there. But he asked me for a favor. And I guess he didn't mention this when we met, but he told me that he had bought a piece of land down here in the valley when he moved up here to the Forgotten Isles. And it's a big grass field. So he needs somebody to go cut all the grass and bale it for him because it's time to get harvested. So he doesn't really know anybody else in town, and he figured I'd be the best person to do it for him. And he said he would, oh, geez. Pretend that never happened. He said he would pay me pretty well for getting the job done for him. So I'm going to get my big rig loaded up with the flatbed, and he said he already called the guys down at the dealership and told them I was coming to get the equipment ready that I'm going to need. So I got to get back over to town, get loaded up, and then we got to get this knocked out as quick as we can because we really need to get to expanding. We have a lot of room to expand into. That's just kind of being wasted. Like this field right here, it's not being used at all currently. I'm sure we're going to need to make another grape processing facility somewhere in it, but just, yeah, this whole field right here we own, but it's not being used. Same thing with the old barley fields that are at the edge of the field or edge of the property down there that are all brown. So I think we are going to expand first into these little small spots right here. I have no idea how much that's going to cost. It's probably going to cost just about all our money, I'm going to guess. But if it doesn't, we're just going to go straight into the field behind the restaurant. Here, oh man! What the heck? Man, Monster Truck Joe must have bought a pretty big field. He didn't tell me how big it was. He just told me that it was something he bought just to make a little bit of income off of. Huh, okay, well this is probably going to take me a few trips to get all the way down to his field. I haven't even seen that yet. I'm kind of excited. So I'll catch up with you guys in just a second. Oh, hey, you can see the little Maverick X3 still sitting there. I guess nobody else has had any interest in it either. That's kind of funny. Oh, okay, yep, that looks... that looks to be probably good right there. Oh, jeez. Alright, perfect. Huh. Oh, okay. That's probably good. The only thing I probably have room for is maybe the tedder. So I'm going to have these guys load that up for me because I didn't really think about that. And we're going to get down to... He said it was field number 18, so I got to look that up on the map to find out where that is. Okay, so we got... Oh, geez! Over to Monster Truck Joe's field. I'm kind of parked off the side in like this... not field area? I don't really know. Don't unfold yet. There's lots of trees there, Patty. But it's looking like this is his giant grass field here. This is a little bit more than just kind of a small favor there, Monster Truck Joe. Just saying. Anyway, we got to get this done quick. We have all the equipment here. Whoa, that was kind of cool. Go ahead and lower everything here. Not really sure where the boundary of the field is because it's all kind of overgrown grass. But I'm just going to kind of go along the tree line here. We got all of our equipment sitting there ready to go. Got the baler, got the bale loader, bale wrapper, everything, you know. Okay, so we got the mowing all done. Step 1. Now we need to get the tractor unloaded because that is what we're going to be using for the remainder of the time here. Let's go ahead and just throw this right here and run over the tractor. This is a nice Fendt tractor. Transported really well. Let's go ahead and drop it down. This thing is a rental, so, you know, I don't really care too much about it, but I don't want to lose my deposit. So, next step is getting the tedder attached to the tractor. Running this. It's this guy right here, this little guy. Alright, so we got that attached. So, this is the next step. The only thing that would make my life a little bit easier is if we could attach this windrower to the back of it, because that is the very next step, which I don't think we can do. So, okay. No big deal. Just going to take us a little bit longer. Okay, so this isn't a windrower, it's a merger. I guess there's a difference. It seems to be merging all of this hay pretty well, though. Took me a second to figure it out. So we are merging away. Okay, we got one row, or one lap, I guess, merged. Now I just need to switch driving directions, and I guess go back the other way. We could probably do it like this. Okay, so we got the tedding and the merging done. So we got these nice, pretty windrows here. I gotta tell you, after doing that many circles around this field, I'm a little dizzy. But the show goes on, right? And we're almost done. Next step is we just gotta bail everything up. So we're gonna turn on the baler here, lower it, put cruise control on because I don't want to hold the throttle. And then after this, we got to get everything loaded up and brought over to the animal dealer because that's where Monster Truck Joe said he wants it sold. Do I have to stop? No, I don't have to stop. Oh my gosh, that makes it so much better. Oh, come on now. There you go. Swing back over to the right. There we go. Okay, cool. So I got all of the hay baled, and I've got my first trailer full of bales right here. So now we just need to get on down to, I think, the animal dealer, which is where Monster Truck Joe wants these sold, and then come back and do this maybe 2 more times. I wonder if Monster Truck Joe is planning on putting a house over here or something. It's got a mailbox. Looks like he's kind of ready for it. Dude must be loaded if he's got this property down here and he bought the track up on top of the mountain. You know, he seems like the type of guy that might actually be willing to take a few risks. So I wonder if I could just jokingly kind of see if he would race for the track. And I bet he'd be for it, honestly. He's pretty cocky. Oh, there are these roads that have kind of been washed out a little bit. Gotta be careful, make sure we don't run over too many crazy rocks. This is way easier than moving that big semi-truck around in here. Let's go ahead and get our first load of hay bales dropped off here for Monster Truck Joe, and I think it's this one. Or is it this one? That one. Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. 65% transported. Sweet. Go ahead and lower the platform. Let everything get folded back up here. Taking its sweet time. There we go. Alright. Gotta get back over to them hay bales. You got work to do. Nice. Okay, so we got about almost $8,000 just from the excess of what Monster Truck Joe said we could have, I guess. We still have maybe 7-ish or 8 bales sitting there. We're going to have a pretty good amount of money by the time we're done with this. Now let's just go grab those. Oh, watch out, sir! Oh, excuse me. All right. And that car too, sorry. Now we just need to go grab those bales. We'll call Monster Truck Joe and tell him that it's all finished. And then we just need to get to planting the rest of our grapes before time runs out. We are really cutting it close here. Alrighty, so I was just about right on the money, and we have 7 bales sitting here on our trailer left over that are all profit for us. Let me just go get these turned in, give Monster Truck Joe a call, and then we gotta head back down to the vineyard and get to work. Alright, let's see how much we get for these. Nice! Over $8,000 for those bales. That's wild. Alright, let me give Monster Truck Joe a call, tell him that his field's all done, and I gotta go clean up all the equipment. Okay, so I just got back from dropping off all the equipment that I borrowed and talking to Monster Truck Joe, and he ended up sending me another $17,000 just for doing that for him, guys. I'm telling you, that guy has got the money. He's got bags of money, and I have no idea where he's storing it all. that guy's really good to us. So any favors he's going to need in the future, we're for sure going to be doing. But as of that, we have over $100,000 now to spend on our vineyard, which is pretty wild. I think that's more than we had initially when we started putting all these vines in. I can't really remember. It's been kind of a while. All right, so I guess we kind of just get to work here. I'm going to fill in these. I'm going to fill in these fields over here first, and then kind of see where else I can expand after that. Okay, so that $100,000 went pretty quick. I got these two fields right here placed in. I think I'm just going to go ahead and see how much more I can get input going this way with these rows. Maybe one or two more. See how much it's going to cost just to put one of these in. About 5 grand? Okay. But one more. All right, there we go. There's $100,000 spent on grapes. I mean, it doesn't look like a whole lot, but actually this is going to be producing a ton of grapes, guys. Oh, man. Okay, so I really got to get to putting some job applications out in the newspaper, maybe. I also probably need to go make some more money. Good thing we have our restaurant here. These grapes should be ready to harvest here in a few months. Always got jobs to do around town. So grapes are pretty expensive, as you can see, guys. Just this little area right here. All these new sticks that hasn't been, plowed or anything right here. This cost $100,000. This tiny little area right here. So it's probably going to cost well over $1 million. Couple million to expand into all of our grass fields that we have. That's okay. I'm in for the work, or if you guys are in for watching it. But I think with that, guys, I think I'm just going to go ahead and close this episode out. It's been a really long day. I've had a lot of stuff to do, and I have a lot of stuff to do coming up still. So, as always, appreciate you guys watching. If you have anything you want to see me do, or any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. And, yeah, I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. See you in the next one.